In the beginning God made of not heaven and earth. Forsooth the earth was idle and void, and darknesses were on the face of the depth. And the Spirit of the Lord was borne on the waters. And God said, Light be made. And the light was made. And God saw the light, that it was good. And he parted the light from darknesses. And he called the light day, and the darknesses night. And the eventide and the morrowtide was made one day. And God said, The firmament be made in the midst of waters, and part waters from waters. And God made the firmament, and parted the waters that were under the firmament from the waters that were on the firmament, or that were above the firmament. And it was done so. God called the firmament heaven. And the eventide and the morrowtide was made the second day. Forsooth God said, The waters that be under heaven be gathered into one place, and a dry place appear. And it was so. And God called the dry place earth, and he called the gatherings together of the waters the seas. And God saw that it was good, and said, The earth bring forth green herb, and making seed, an apple tree making fruit by his kind, whose seed be in itself. And it was done so. And the earth brought forth the green herb, and making seed by his kind, and a tree making fruit, and each having seed by his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the eventide and the morrowtide it was made the third day. Forsooth God said, Lights be made in the firmament of heaven, and part they the day and night, and be they into signs and times and days and years, and shine those in the firmament of heaven, and lighten they the earth. And it was done so. And God made two great lights, the greater light that it should be before today, and the lesser light that it should be before tonight. And God made the stars, and setted them in the firmament of heaven, that they should shine on the earth, that they should be before to the day and night, and should part light and darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the eventide and the morrowtide was made the fourth day. And God said, The waters bring forth a reptile, either a creeping beast, of living soul, and a volatile, either a bird flying above the earth under the firmament of heaven. And God made of not great whales, and each living soul, and movable, which the waters have brought forth in their kinds. And God made of not every volatile by his kind. And God saw that it was good, and blessed them, and said, Wax ye, and be ye multiplied, and fill ye the waters of the sea, and the birds be multiplied on earth. And the eventide and the morrowtide was made the fifth day. And God said, The earth bring forth a living soul in his kind, work beasts, and reptiles, either creeping beasts, and unreasonable beasts of earth by their kinds. And it was done so. God made unreasonable beasts of the earth by their kinds, and work beast, and each creeping beast of the earth in his kind. And God saw that it was good, and said, Make we man to our image and likeness. Be he sovereign to the fishes of the sea, and to the volatiles of heaven, and to unreasonable beasts of the earth, and to each creature, and to each creeping beast of each reptile, which is moved in earth. God made of not a man to his image and likeness. God made of not a man to the image of God. God made of not them, male and female. And God blessed them, and said, Increase ye, and be ye multiplied, and fill ye the earth, and make ye it subject, and be ye lords to the fishes of the sea, and to the volatiles of heaven, and to all living beasts that be moving on earth. And God said, Lo, I have given to you each herb bearing seed on earth, and all trees that are having themselves the seed of their kind, that they be meat to you. And to all living beasts of earth, and to each bird of heaven, and to all things that be moved in earth, and in which is a living soul, that they have to eat. And it was done so. And God saw all things which he had made, and they were full good. And the eventide and the morrowtide was made the sixth day.